Hey, it's Holly Brink with eXp Realty, and today I've got some packing tips for you. So I know if you're already at that point where you're ready to move, you've got a lot of things to do and a lot of things to do before you move. One of them is packing to get all of your belongings from point A to point B. So I've got 3 tips and then some bite-sized tidbits for you to hopefully help you have a little less stressful move. Declutter, pack, and then organize. So the first thing you want to do is declutter your stuff as much as possible. This may even go so far as to sorting between saving, recycling, donating, and trash. But the more you do now, the less you'll do later. The second tip I've got for packing your boxes is to make sure that you have at least one box set aside for your day of or night of your move. Things that you're going to need, such as like hammers, tools, bed sheets, your personal items. One tip or trick for this is to just pack like you're going on vacation. So go ahead and get out your suitcases, pack, make sure you've got enough clothes for 3 or 4 days, your personal items, but also keep in mind the things you would need if you didn't have a kitchen. Don't forget the shower curtain. On one of our moves, we forgot a shower curtain and didn't realize it till my in-laws came to help us unpack, and then they didn't have a shower curtain to use. It's so funny. But anyways, so don't forget the shower curtain. So kind of think that through some basic cleaning supplies. So again, make sure you have like a day of box and maybe even consider packing your suitcases like you're going on vacation. Because you can live out of those at the tail end of your packing, and then of course as you move into the new place. And then the third thing is to kind of organize, coordinate as much as possible so that you know what is where. So this includes labeling boxes, not just with the room that they're in your current home, but what's in the boxes and maybe what room you think they're going to go in. Now, whether you give those rooms a name and whether you're moving yourself or friends are helping, just remember you're not going to remember what's in every box. So the more detailed you can write on the box, the better. You may even want to color code boxes, like the kids' room is going to be purple. So all that stuff goes into the kids' room at the new place. Sumbering boxes and also keeping a separate checklist. So, box 3 is from the kitchen and it has our cooking supplies. But that's going to help you stay organized when you unpack. One thing that we did at one of our moves was that we lined up all of our stuff in the garage and we brought in one box at a time because I tend to get overwhelmed. So we just brought in one box at a time from the garage and unpacked it that way. But that won't work for everybody. But just kind of think through what your expectations are on the other end. And the only other last tip I have for you that I just remembered was make sure you're packing your boxes to the top. So when you're packing, you're going to want to make sure you spend money on bubble wrap or that paper, because if you're packing boxes, you want to make sure that you're stuffing them to the top so things don't shift around during the move. And also, the heavier the item, the smaller the box. So you pack books in smaller boxes. So anyways, I hope these tips help you. If you have any specific questions, I'd love to run through some ideas or brainstorming to help make your move as easy as possible. But remember, if you think houses, think Holly. You can find me online at thinkhousesthinkholly.com. And I'm Holly Brink with eXp Realty.